Welcome chess lovers to another educational chess video. This is the sixth video of how to become a professional chess player in practical play. In this video I'm trying to play against a chess bot in a master level with 2300 ELO, chess ELO from Philippines, Francis from Philippines. I have been told that he's a very strong bot and we are going to play a very interesting and beautiful chess game. Okay, in this game I'm also having the black pieces, so let's see how to start. He starts with d4. With this move he's controlling the center, these dark squares, and he's opening up the line for the bishop. I'm trying to develop with the knight. With knight f6 I'm flexible. I can still play d5, e6, g6, but this knight on f6 I like it. So he plays c4. He plays the classical version of how to grasp the center. So he's trying to take control. His main idea is to play knight c3 and e4 later on. But now I'm going to fianchetto my bishop on the long diagonal from g7. So we are going to have a Grunfeld defense. Let's go and enjoy. If you watched my videos like the series on reaching 2600 in rapid chess, in that kind of videos I played Grunfeld a lot. So in this game I also go to play Grunfeld, and I'm also going to teach you all how to play Grunfeld. So he's trying to play e4 in this position. So this is the main idea. So in King's Indian we are playing bishop g7, allowing it, but in Grunfeld we don't allow it. Or we allow it, but we're trying to have some trades in the center first. So c takes d5, main line. He's playing very classical chess, so this bot is playing classical chess, like main lines. Now I'm going to take back with the knight because I'm a pawn down, and I'm challenging his knight. But by e4, he's trying to grasp all of the center from me. So if I go back, so it's a tempo, he has the perfect center, so I'm going to take. But you might wonder, you're just reinforcing his center. With b takes c3, now he has a very good center. What have you done? In this kind of play, I'm looking for dynamic play, but by putting the bishop on g7, I'm going to attack his center with some kind of c5 ideas later on, and then putting a lot of pressure on the center. But for now on, I'm just going to play castle, because it's very important to put your king in safety. These are the moves that I have to play, like bishop g7, castle, these are the moves that I have to play. Now he plays knight f3, which is a little bit awkward. Usually in the main lines of Grunfeld, you're putting the bishop on c4 to put the knight on e2. So if I'm going to pin you with my bishop on g4, if your knight is on e2, you can just simply play f3. But with the knight on f3, you are not going to do so. So now I'm just going to attack the center. So white has the center. If he can manage to control this center, then he's better. He's much better. But what I'm going to do right now is to attack this center with c5 and look at this bishop on this diagonal. Now it's a very important point of this game. Because now there are different factors. Like this attack on d4 is very crucial. If I manage to boil in a strong attack and to ruin his center, then I'm in a good position. But if not, I'm going to lose the control over the game, because the center is very important. As I told you in the previous videos, one of the most important thing in the opening is to control the center. But now if I'm going to just attack with knight c6, he has d5. And bishop takes c3 doesn't come with check because he castled right now, so I should be careful. I have two options here, bishop g4, and to not release the tension in the center. This is good. For sure he's going to reply with bishop e3, this is the move for him. And if I play knight c6, he still has d5. And then I have knight d5, bishop e2, and I don't like that position. So bishop g4 itself is not a bad move. After bishop e3, I might take and knight c6. This might be the main way to play d5, knight d5. This might be the main way. Yeah, why not? I mean, I might win an exchange in this kind of setups. I'm going to start with c takes d4 actually. This is the same thing. I don't see the difference actually. But I have some feeling that bishop g4, okay, bishop e3 is forced. Then I can take, yes, still it's very good. And if I take, he will take, I'll play bishop g4. Still bishop e3. So this is more or less a forcing line, so no difference. For me, there is no difference. So I should play with, now knight c6 also exists. Once again, there is no big difference, because if he plays d5 here, I just simply take on a1. This is not enough. And if he plays bishop e3, once again bishop g4. So all of the lines lead to this variation. No difference for me. No difference. So I start with bishop g4 this time. I guess it's a better move to start with. Bishop e3 and now knight c6. This is how we should play. Now, if he managed to just play another move like rook b1 or rook c1, then he is out of danger. But with knight c6, I'm putting a lot of pressure on this. And this is what am I talking about? If at the opening he played knight d2, this bishop g4 is not useful because he has f3. But now he cannot break these pins, and I will play knight c6. And now there is a big pressure on this d4. I also thought about this move, but I thought about it like a bad move. I thought it's a bad move. I'm not sure like now if it's good or bad, but before this I thought this is not the way, but maybe he was forced to do so. I'm not sure if he's good, if he's in good form or not right now. Okay, now I've done my job. He was forced to play e5. Otherwise I would have just won the pawn, or d5, knight d5, I was much better. So now his pawn lost the mobility, and now he cannot move them anymore. Now I have an option to take on f3, and I guess he's forced to take back with g. Because if with queen I have knight d4, and this is almost losing for him. Almost, I'm not sure 100%, but I can tell you it's a very good position. But what's wrong with ef? Because later on he can also play f4. I can see a world that I can take on f3, take back an e6. And in that world I'm happy. In that world I'm happy. Because if he plays f4, I have knight e7. And that's a very crucial move. Other than that, I can play rook c8, but he will be in time with bishop e2. So I guess this is good. I guess this is good. What if he takes with queen, knight takes d4, queen b7? Is this enough for him? I will just simply take on e5, rook d1. Okay, rook d1 is a problem. It's a problem. I don't know how big is this problem, but it's a problem. I'm assuming that if he takes back with the g pawn, it's bad. So he might consider taking it with the queen. So in this case, I have to take on d4. I have also rook c8, but rook d1 can come, and not good. He's in time to play rook d1. I don't like it. Still good. Still not bad position, but I want to grasp the advantage right now. So on bishop f3, queen f3, knight d4, queen to b7. Here is where I should think carefully. I have also knight c2. This is important. This is very important. But knight c2, rook d1 seems problematic. What about queen c8? Yeah, this is becoming too difficult. Okay. Let me think in another way. What else do I have instead of bishop takes f3? Do I have something else? Like rook c8, bishop e2, I already resign this idea. Like, this idea, I don't like it. Yeah, this is not how I should play. What if I take and then play rook c8? That's I thought about it and I said rook d1. Yeah, that's the problem also. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, I will analyze queen takes f3 later. So this is this is how. If you think so much, especially in a time-limited game, then you might end up in a big troubles. Now I'm trying to play e6 right now because e6 is also a threat here. So e6. Now I trade off the white square bishops and I played this. Okay, here I should be a little bit careful, only a little bit, not so much, because b6 might be very good or very bad. Which one? Okay, b6 is good. I guess b6 is good. There is no reason why it should be bad, because I thought for 1 second that there is d5, but I can just simply take. So b6. I'm playing all of the necessary moves. Okay, now he's trying to like work on these ideas. He's trying to work on these ideas. Fair enough, fair enough. And there is a little bit of a problem right now for me. And that problem is if I play knight d7, he has bishop g5. Wow, and he can equalize by that. Maybe, I'm not sure. Okay, rook c8, bishop a6, rook c7. How bad is this one? How bad is this one? I mean, just by queen c2, I might end up, or queen a4 maybe. Yeah, queen a4, rook c8. Bishop a6, rook c7, queen a4. I might end up in a bad position and might not. Look, I'm aware of knight b4. Many of you might wonder why he's not talking about knight b4. Knight b4 is my main intention, but I want to see if I have something else, because knight b4 only idea is knight d5. Okay, it's big. It's a big deal, but it's the only thing. I want to play a move with multiple purposes, at least to reach something. Like with knight d7, I also have knight f5. I don't know how can I win this position, but I'm better. I'm better right now. a4, what is this? What is this, bro? I just can't understand this. I mean, a5, I will just simply chop it off. I am not caring about that. Like, what are you trying to achieve with a4? That's a big question, I guess. There is one idea to play queen h4 in this position. But what about queen b3? Might go a5. Might go a5. Yeah, why not? And what's their idea behind queen h4? Do I want to play bishop h6 or not? That's the tricky part. Okay, why not rook c8? I mean, this is the normal move, yeah? Yeah. Let's see why not. Bishop to d2. Okay, what is queen d4 here? Bishop b4, I lose, yeah? Yeah, bishop b4, unfortunately. But bishop d2 itself is a bad move, yeah? Bishop b2 itself is a bad move. Like, I'll just play knight d5. And, oh my god, that was a good move. I missed this move. Queen b3. Yeah, now it's a big time. It's a big time for me. Do I play? Should I play crazy chess here with rook c4? I'm not sure how should I play for win here. And No, queen b3 was really good. Queen b3, I like when your opponent is not playing good. Bishop d2, for example, you could have played queen b3 at first move. Why do you play bishop d2? And then you forgot that he can play good also. Sometimes, and now the bishop is controlling many good squares. I'm wondering, I can just simply play queen here, but he takes. I really doubt that I can win that game. In which world I can win that game? In no world, I guess. But there is a world that I can take on c4. And in that world, you believe this knight wars a rook. I'm sure that engine doesn't like it, but I will play it. I will play it, and I will accept the consequences. I badly want my knight at d5. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. And now I'm going for his king. I thought about this. It's not a move that I didn't consider. But I thought if he's going to play rook c8, I'll just simply chop off on d4. So this is not a big deal still. Let me drink some water. That was a big decision. That was a big decision, even for me. What if bishop h6 here? Does it worth it? I have h5 even in this position. Like h5 is a very useful move. I can even afford that. I can even afford h5 in this position. It's a positional sacrifice. I'm not playing this just to show off. It's a big positional sacrifice, and he's dreaming of taking on d5. Okay, for 1 second I need to charge my laptop. So 1 second, I will be back. Okay, I'm back, guys. How do you play this one? I mean, there is a world that I can play bishop h6, and he takes, and I'll take back. But then he plays rook c8, and that's where I hate chess. Like Bobby Fischer, I don't like that. No, bishop h6 I don't like. When he plays rook c8, I can still take it back with the bishop. But when I play bishop h6 and trade off these bishops, yeah, I can guarantee this square, but it's only that. Okay, should I allow him to play a5? Because then I'll take, yes. Okay. And then he can play rook c5, for example. And now you can see me that I'm worried about my knight. I'm not worried about rook takes a5, I'm worried about rook takes d5 actually. So if I play h5, what's next? For me, I mean. Why it can be useful h5. So, if I want to prevent a5, I will play a5. And that's a very hot move actually. That's a very hot move. Like how on earth he can read that? Yeah, I'm going to play a5. That's a big move for me. Queen to c2. So what's next? If you play rook c8, I'll still take on d4. You cannot do that. Okay, he has queen e4 in mind. That's a big deal. That's a big deal, guy. Why it's a big deal? I can play h5, and on queen e4 I can play queen h3. But then I can bury my queen on h3, and this queen on e4 is in a good place. Yeah, queen c2 was nice. Queen c2 was nice. Am I playing so fancy? Like, I mean, should I go for bishop h6? No. But now I guess it's the worst time because rook c8 exists, yes. And then bishop f4. No, this is good. This is good. But bishop here takes, and rook c8. This is why I don't like it. If I play knight f4, it'll take. I'll take with queen. Yeah, it's nice, but it's only nice. What is f5 in this position? Can I afford that? Or f6 even? But no, f5, I mean. What is this? It's a big anti-positional chess move. Yeah, I know that. Dear Francis, you're playing so great. Queen c2 is I guess the top engine move. I didn't thought about that. Queen c2 was nice. And he has an idea. I thought that he doesn't have an idea, but this queen e4 is somehow bothering me. The problem is I cannot activate this bishop, and his bishop is doing a lot of jobs, so I guess this is the best. And on rook c8 I'll actually take and go king g7, and I don't care. Let's go for it. Yeah, this is where we had to go for. I thought I will take and play king g7, so what's wrong with that actually? I still believe this knight is a great knight. So if I take, he will take. Now play queen g7. What on earth can be wrong with this? Like, how can he... Yeah, he can play queen d8. No, he cannot move his queen. He should go back. And when he goes back, I can activate my queen, like even putting the king on h6, even marching with the king. Why not? I mean, I can also do this. Or this. Knight f4 he will take, king takes f8. And his queen is in a good place. At least for now. If king a here, I'll take here. Okay, he went back. This proves that I was right. But now he's not free with his queen. And he cannot go everywhere. Like, I guess queen f4 wins a pawn, no? Am I right? I don't see a world that he can protect both d4 and f3. I just can't see it. Maybe even better starting with this. This might be better even. For 1 second I lost my hope, but I lost my faith to this position, but it's good. Yeah, it's really good. My queen g5. It goes here and queen f4. And which one you're going to protect. I mean, can you even protect f3? Yeah, you can play king b2, but come on, that might be enough for me to win the game. And if you go king h1, I'll go queen f4. I guess your only move is king g2. Okay, let's give the check. I like it. He said nice move. Let's play queen f4. What? How can I just miss queen d1? Okay, what is his next move? I'm very curious to know. What is his next move, bro? He can only move the rook, but where to go? Where this rook can go? I mean, this is just crazy, no? He has nowhere to go. I mean, give me a plan for him. Like, I want to march with the pawn to h3. I know that it's impossible to play that, but like, you should play rook c2, and then where to put the rook. I mean, I'm just asking. Let's see. Okay, rook d6 might be the plan. But if I reach to h3 with my pawn, I don't care what you do. And you still don't have rook d6, because I have here. Yeah, I'm going one more step. What have I done to him? He just went back. I mean, it feels good, no? It feels good to play like this. It's a perfect chess game, to my eyes. I mean, it's not perfect, it's beauty. It gives me pleasure, this kind of games. Okay, is it right to play h3? Yeah, why not? I mean, I don't see a reason why not. Rook to c8. He doesn't have a move. That's it. He doesn't have a move. Now I need to do something. I cannot use zugzwang because he can just move the rook. His only option is to move with the rook right now. And he's just moving along the c line, because otherwise I'll play knight c3. So knight c3 is a position, is a threat. It's a tactical threat. You might wonder why not queen g5. I might also wonder, but there is queen here. Then I might play queen f5 in that position. Oh my god, this is too hard. It's a very hard chess position to be solved. How can we reach this? Amazing. Amazing. I mean, I can waste moves, yeah? That's how I feel. I need a square for this queen. Queen g5, queen g1, queen f5. If it goes back to d1, then knight f4, and then what? Maybe knight d3. What about queen h4? Is this a move? Queen f1. And then I'll take on d4. And then he takes on h3. Queen there. Okay, I'll win the queen, so that's not possible. So if queen here, if he goes here, he will lose. because of queen takes d4. Because he cannot take here because of queen d1, king g2, knight f4 check. So that's not possible. Queen h4, I have a simple threat to take this guy. And if you play queen e2, queen g5, game over. So the only option is rook c2. And I'll play queen g5, play queen g1, and then I'll play queen f5, and you have still queen d1. Mysterious chess position. It's the feeling that I have for it. It's really mysterious. And when he comes back to d1, if I play knight f4, if I had queen g6, I would have won the game. Wow. What do you think if I join with the g pawn to the attack? Can just chop it off, yeah. But in some position it might work, but not right now. So where we arrived, queen here, rook c2. Queen here, queen here, queen here, and queen back. All forced. Now if there was no pawn on g6, no, queen g6, queen g1 still, so no. It's in the middle of the night, it's 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. I'm playing this game at nights because it's too hot, it's in summer. It's the end of July. 13th now, 13th of July, yeah. Where is that move? b5 take a4. I mean, that's crazy, but it doesn't work. Wow. I mean, just wow, really wow. I cannot march with the king if you wonder. I cannot do that. But at the end of that line that I put my queen on f5, what about knight f4? Okay, play one more move. But that's the problem, I don't see it. That's the problem. Queen g5, queen g1. Queen d2? No, why not? I guess that's the way, yeah? Queen g5, queen g1, queen d2. And that's terrible for him because both knight f4 and queen takes d2 are coming. Am I right? We should not rush. We should not play in a rush. Because I calculated a lot, I might feel like I need an answer right now. But queen g5, he will play queen g1, yeah? Let's see it in black, in red. And now I'll play queen d2. d4 is hanging. If d4 fall, everything will fall. How he will protect it? He has rook c4, but then queen d3. Game over. If queen g3, interesting, queen d4 still wins, but knight f4, game over. Yeah, I guess that's the win. It's a bad feeling that I just thought about queen g1. It's okay, bro, it's okay. Like queen d2 still works, yeah? Because there is no queen takes h3. There is no queen takes h3. Because I'll play queen d1 check, king g2, knight f4 check. So if I play here, he plays here, I'll go here. And if he comes here, I'll go here. So it's over. But on queen d2, and I'm taking on d4. He has to play rook c2, rook c4, knight f4. I'm going to win, yeah. What is this? What is rook a8? I have knight f4, knight d3. I have queen takes d4. What is rook a8? Is it just playing bad because there is no other move, or what? If I take on d4, what he will do? I mean, knight f4, still I don't see next move. Like, okay, rook b8, knight d3, okay, rook b6, knight d2, and king here. It's not checkmate. But if I take here, I'll take everything. Take everything and run. Let's see. Okay, so it's the last attempts to yeah. There is no way for him. That's it. Okay, no, knight f4, f3 is forced. But then knight d3, yeah? Knight here, then now I have some strange maneuvers. I mean, now knight f4 is just... I mean, I should just be careful to really not overlook something. Like, that's the only thing that he can rely on, overlook by me. But knight f4 is good. Okay. But I'm not going to be impressed by this, you know, bro. I'm not going to be impressed. And now I have this also. What a game it is. What is he going to do on knight d3? King g1 is the move? He should play king g1, yeah? But then queen here, queen f there, and knight f2. I'm assuming knight d3 is game over. It's resignation. I know that this robot doesn't resign, but knight d3, I'm assuming it's over. I'm assuming this. Knight to f2. King here. It surprises me all the time. I thought it doesn't work, but it works, yeah. I mean, there is nothing wrong with this position. Knight d5. I mean, yeah, queen h3 now. Be careful. Do not go into that trap. He doesn't have a move right now, yeah? What an insight. What an insight. Okay, let me see if I can finish here. Knight d4. Here. No. Knight here, knight here, knight d3. Queen h3 is queen d1, yeah, but he can play queen e2 and then queen here. Okay, we can say that he can play queen e1. And still it's not over. It's far from over, yeah. I mean, guys, I can just take on e5 also. That's an option. Yeah, that's enough. Because if he takes here, I have queen here. And it's interesting that if he takes here, I'll play knight f2 still. No, 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 no. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. What a position. It's tricky, yeah. What if g5? He will move the rook, huh? The only thing that he can do. And then g4. No, that's not right. It was not resignation. I thought that, yeah, that's resignation. Okay, it's going to be a very long video. What am I doing? I should finish it off, yeah? I should finish it off. And queen e5 is rook b6. It's not over and I don't like it. Some part of me says this game should have been over. Like, it says that it's late. Just go on. It's 1 a.m. in the morning. Like, what are you doing? In the midnight, morning, whatever. Yeah, I mean, there are lots of options. I have to king g1, queen e5. I mean, that's also. I don't like to give my knight. This precious knight. I don't want knight. I don't want to give it. Okay, if I play queen e3, what do you do? Let's assume rook b7, knight f2, king here. I'm trying to not assume on just queen takes f3 because it's rook hanging, so you can just play rook d8. For example, queen e3, rook d8. Okay. Okay, knight f2, king g1, knight d4, in here. It doesn't achieve anything, so queen e3 is not enough. What is wrong with this? I said rook b6. I mean, there is nothing wrong, but still. It's strange that I cannot finish this. Knight d5, the problem is queen h3. And if queen d1, okay, let me see if I can finish this with calculation. Queen e2. I'm assuming king g1. Okay, then knight f3, yeah, then knight f3. So knight d5 here, 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 forced here. So if king g1, knight f3, it's over. So is it over? He has king h1. Is it over? Because I'm mate. He has mate. So it should be over. If not, I'm just losing. I should make a draw. So I need to be certain. I cannot just go and say, okay, what's the line? Knight d5, queen h3, queen d1, king g2, queen e2, king g1, knight f3, king h1, queen d1, king here. No, I don't like this. He has the king on h1. I can give a check. He comes. I can give a check here. Okay, this knight h4 wins. This knight h4 wins. Yeah. So let's once again. Knight d5. If queen h3, I'm just talking if. Queen d1 here. Queen e2. here, knight f3, here, queen e1, king g2, and knight h4 is winning the queen. That's for sure. If knight d5, here, 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 check, king here, queen takes here, king here, I'm assuming g5 will win the queen. Yes, I'll take it. I'll give the check. I'll give the check. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, just please don't. Just please don't. I don't want to ruin this game. I really beg you to not ruin this game. Okay? Just please don't. Please, I should have a way, yeah? Okay, what is this? I have to, I don't have an option. If I want to win, I don't know. Either I need to continue the checks. I let his queen out, and no, I knew the consequences, but I thought I can run. g5, what is this? Queen here, king here. I mean, this is the worst one. Yeah, no, I will not do it. So what is king f6? Because if you give the check, I have g5. And if you give the check here, I'll go here. And if you go the check here, I'll go here. My god, bro, my god. Okay. Check. Here. Check. Here. You might know the win, but I don't. And I don't want to trade the queens. I don't want to do so. It's not going to win. I might even lose that. I'm not going to trade the queens. I calculated, but I just saw king h1. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, king f6. Queen h8. King f5. Queen h3, king f4, queen g3 is draw, because if queen f5, I'll play queen g3, queen h3 back. I cannot win that. No, I cannot. So if king f6, queen here, forced, queen here. If king f4, queen here is draw. But what about king g5? That might be interesting. f4 is the problem. Otherwise, I don't know what is f4 actually, but it can be a problem. It can also not be. I mean, both possible. I guess king f6 is winning still. What if I put the queen on d2 and then play king f6? Don't know. King f6. If here you said g5, yeah? And if here knight g6, should be winning. Yeah. So king f6. What if f4? Check and take, huh? Yes. I mean, I'm assuming these are winning. King f6, only move here, here, here. So if I go here, he has queen g3. He cannot run because of queen e5. So I should come back, check, king g5. If he gives a check here, then I'll play here, and he can play here, and it's, okay, then I can play g5. Okay. King f6, queen h8. What about queen g5? Worse, no? King g5 also is an option. f4 forced, but even I can play king g4. Don't you think so? No. Yes, for sure. King f6. Check. King g5. If f4, king g4, believe me, it wins. Because queen f1 is mate. I don't want to be surprised anymore. King f6, queen here, g5. And now queen h8. King f5. And now queen here. Okay, queen here, what? Queen h4, huh? So if I go to f5, he has queen h3. Not very likely that I win. Queen f4, king h4 here. And now queen h8 because I don't have king g5. And if king g6, he has rook g8. So be careful. So I should go king f5, queen h7. And the problem is on queen f4, he has queen e4 check, takes. And I don't know what is this. I have no idea what is this. But I cannot checkmate him. So king f6, queen here, queen here. Absolutely forced here. Knight g6, he has queen f7. Oh my god. Then king e5. Still, because I have this queen f1 check, everything can be continued. Until he cannot trade the queens, I can continue. Okay, g5, queen here, king here, queen here, knight g6, queen here, king e5. Where is his check? You should check here. That check is a bad check. King f4. You can check here. Oh my god, I'm losing. I'm losing attention. I mean, okay, in these lines that I'm calculating. Okay, where is good to put my queen? Assumingly, king f6, queen h4 is not winning. There is one line to calculate it. Here. No, what am I talking about? Here. And it's the same thing. There is nothing, no improvement. What did I done to myself, bro? King here, queen h8. No, queen h4. For the last time. Into f5. Queen h7. King f4, queen e4, take. I know knight c4 exists, but he has rook c8. Don't like it. I don't like it. So what to do? Is this a draw? Queen to d2, king to h1, queen to d1, king to here. I don't want to make a draw. These robots are playing good at the end of the game, I know that, but not to bring excuses, but just to mention that. King f6, queen h4, g5, queen h8. I need to find a possible world that I don't lose that position. Like, what if the queen is on d2, king is on f6, check, g5, check, king e7. Then the problem is that e5 is hanging. But then, is it checkmate? No, I lost the pawn on h3. It's not checkmate. So I can like play here, then put it here. Let's assume that he goes back to the home. That might be his best choice. Then check, king f6, check, g5, check. If king e7, he takes on d4. So if I should go king f5, queen h7. Now king f4, queen e4 is mate this time. Improvement. That's the, if knight g6. No, I cannot do that with knight g6 anymore, because it takes and takes. What if the queen is on c2? Like, what if the queen is on c2? I mean at the end of this line. Check, check, king f5. Queen h7, knight g6, take, king here. The problem is this check. Or this check even. There are two checks, two very bad checks. Especially the one on g7. I don't have a way to defend against it. So I'm coming to a point that I might accept the draw. Or I might play one of those end games that I win the pawn on e4. Okay, what if queen e1 here and then king f6? Oh, okay. Still, I can control the h4 square. I'm tired, but I guess that's the way, yeah? Queen e1, King g2, and King f6. Now he has to check here. I'll go here. Simple enough, no? So if Queen e1, King here, f4, what is this? I'll come back. Okay, let's give the check. Let's play King f6. I don't have... I lost my energy, actually. Okay, the game goes on. The game goes on. But he's playing very good. Like, Queen g3 was the only move. Queen e2 is King f2 now. Queen d2. I mean, I'm assuming only. If here, huh? If here he comes back, there is no breakthrough. If here, I mean if here. That's fucking deep. Queen b4 is a move here. I like it. I mean, I'm still in the game with Queen b4. I need to mention that I don't have any threat after that. I have knight d3, but apart from that, I don't know what am I playing for. And I might even end up in being checkmated, but I accept that. If he checkmates me, I accept it. I guess the best version is this. Queen d2. No. Queen d2, Queen f2 is not good. Because then it attacks b6. Queen g5, Queen here. Didn't achieve anything. But with Queen b4 itself, I'm controlling these squares. These two especially. And if f4, I have Queen e4. At least roll. Okay, let me see. What is this? I mean, if it's a good move, I'm really shocked because I have knight d3 now. No? The problem is that he doesn't need to calculate and he's playing so fast. That's a problem to me. I don't know for you. But I wanted to play knight d3. Let's try it. King to h3. He has Queen h4 threat. Knight here. Where does he goes? Should come up. And then the queen goes, no? He goes there. What the hell? Knight f4, king here, knight h4. What the hell is this? I have even knight g2. I mean, with king h4 you will survive? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I think I saw the win. Here, 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 where? Here, yeah, here, here, here. Come back. Where is the win? Here. And come back. Oh my god. If it doesn't win, I will kill myself. I mean, what is this? There is a beautiful g5 move actually. I like that in this position. I mean, is it winning? My God, it's 1 hour 10, 5, 7, 10 minutes. If you're still playing at one game. Okay, 92. King here, here. You should go back, yeah? Okay, okay. Just listen to me. Queen f1. No queen g2, no mess around. You should come back. Here. You should come back. And there is knight g1 at the end of the road. And I finished it finally. Listen guys, there is knight f4. I know it's been a long video, but if he goes here, then by knight h5 I'll win the queen. This time, I'm sure. Okay, so knight f4, the only option is king h4. Then I'll play knight d2 check. Give me your queen. He says no, I'll play queen g4. You can even think about g5 in that position. King h5, I don't know, but I will not do that. So, when I play knight f4, king here, knight d2, king here, I just penetrate on this one, on e1. And then he should go here. He doesn't have queen g3, he doesn't have any other squares. Then I'll give the check here. He doesn't have king g2 because knight f4. He doesn't have king g3 because the knight on e2. He needs to play king h4 back. Then I'll give a check on f2. He doesn't have anywhere to go but to play king h3. And then I'll give a check on h1. Knight d2, queen g4, queen e1. I lost my hope to my faith to my calculations, so I need to calculate everything. King goes back to h3. I'll give a check here. He comes back. I'll give a check here. He goes back. I'll give a check here, and I'll win this stupid chess game. Okay, he gives me his queen. Finally I won his queen. Chess should not be that hard, brothers. I don't want to calculate anymore. I don't want to calculate anymore. I don't want to calculate anymore. But he's keep moving. He's keep moving and moving and moving. And he's not going to be checkmated. Why didn't I just took on f3 in this position? I don't know. I thought that I win the rook. Give your check, bro. Give your check and then go home. Why are you continuing this? Why are you continuing this, huh? You think I'm stupid? You think I cannot win this game? Oh my God. I'm coming. Hello? Hello, my lover. Oh my god, it doesn't load. Hello, my lover. Hello, my heart. Where to mate? This was a strange chess game. Game review tells me that I played the stupid game, I guess. Francis bot, huh? It was long. It was long. Where is the game review, bro? Why it doesn't work? Does VPN need VPN? What does it need? Just give me the game review, bro. This game was that long that even the review is taking this much time. Thanks all to watching. How many of you watched till here? If you watched till here, just write down in the comments, good job. Just write that. Or good game. One of these two. Whatever you like. I want to see if there is someone that watching this video. I've just played it for my own curiosity till this point. Okay, where is this game review? Where is this game review? 80%, huh? I played at 2200 level. No brilliancy. 3 misses. 1 blunder. 2 mistakes. 5 inaccuracies. It's not a game to be proud of, based on what he says. But let's see. I played the Grunfeld. I explained these moves at the beginning. I played castle. And I took. And he played wrongly here. He should have played knight d2. This is the main line. But he didn't. And that's what am I talking about. Like, for example, in this line. If I play bishop g4, he just plays f3 and said go away. But with knight f3, you cannot play me go away. So now, yeah, d5 also, but I thought knight d5 is good enough. Yeah, maybe rook c1, yeah, okay, but queen a5, black is okay. This is good. This is good. As far as I can understand. Bishop takes f3, good. I thought about this. And this. I mean, in practical terms, okay, knight f5. So what about rook d1? Queen c8. So what about bishop d5 exactly? I'll take and play here, and then e5 is very little chances to win this game. Very little. I doubt it, to be honest. But black is risk-free. Okay, queen h4 seems to be the best move in this position, and to sacrifice this pawn for bigger purposes. Yeah, this is how you should play chess, bro. I just played too solid with b6. It's a miss. Yeah, it's a miss. Rook c1. Now I cannot just go like this because bishop b6. I mean, I might still be able to go, but a4 good. Bishop d2 good. Queen b3 brilliant. And this is where it says it's a blunder. Okay, if it's my blunder, I like it. It's okay. Knight d7. I thought of bishop b4. Okay, you might think this is better, but I don't think this is better. This is the reason. Yeah, why I didn't thought that? But okay, bishop g5 also good. Yeah, some chances for black. Actually, agreed. But this is nice, no? Queen d3. Yeah, it says go faster for this play. Still queen e4. This is hard to spot. Yeah, this is first hard to spot. And second, it's not clear yet. I like it. I like my sacrifice. And it says 0.3, so if queen h3, if I play queen h3, it's 0.3, it's not that. Bishop c1. I mean, what is knight f4 exactly? Really? Okay. And this e2 square is good. Yeah, it's good. I don't like chess engines. I like my own play. Okay, queen d3, yes. I thought of this. But I thought this is draw. Which might be. And I was playing for a win with a5, and he played queen c2, surprised me. Bishop h6, good move. Queen e4, the point is if you take here, the point is this. Really? The point, okay, the point is even not that, the point is here with c2. What the hell, I mean, this is Brilliancy, yeah. Okay, he didn't, thanks God. So queen e4 is refuting everything, yeah? I mean, how can he win? That's my question. I mean, all of these lines I thought always like this, that this is good, queen h1. And what about this one? Maybe I would have played like this and still believing that this game is still good. Maybe not. Okay, let's just go to the... Okay, this... knight f4 was better. In c4 was better. I don't see it. Knight f4 is winning. Yeah, I can play that. But what about king f1? Okay, my God. Okay, what about this? But why? Why didn't I play that? Okay. I saw this, no? I don't know, but let me just go. I think this is winning. I think what I done, okay, rook a8 is just a fucking move. I mean, okay, whatever. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, I should have played knight f2 here. Chess is hard. Okay, I played this. I thought this is how I can win. This was my calculations. But suddenly he played king h1. And he survived it. I checked. And played king f6. Queen g3. It says queen h8, but I thought this. Why it's a draw? Okay, he has h4. No, king f1. Okay. Oh, no more king. So what should he play? f4. Just simply take on f6. Maybe this is draw, yeah. I thought if queen d2 there is queen f2. Queen f4, I didn't thought about it. Nice. Okay, I thought about this and I thought it's winning. Like this. I thought this is winning. I just saw king g5, whatever. I even thought that even knight d5 exists. Even, I mean, this is an option. I'm not going to lose. It says king g5, yeah. Okay, I can get that. Yeah, now it's winning. Yeah, that was my point, that if he plays queen g4, I'll give the check. I'll give the check. There is no queen f1 because of this. I'll give the check and then I'll play knight g1. That was my point. So he lost the queen and then it's just the game. You can write down your thoughts about this game. It was a long video. Hope you enjoyed it. Good job or good game? Which one? Write down in the comments. Enjoy chess and life.